welcome to Quinity by AC. My name is Ann-Kristin and thank you for tuning in. Today's session is a high intensity interval training session. So that means we are going to do some pulse focused exercises and some strengthening exercises. This session is a full body workout, so by the end of this session you have been working your entire body, making yourself into a lean, mean, burning calorie machine. So we are going to target to get short of breath. That's the way to get our body going and burning. We're going to do a small warm-up just to get ready, and then I'm just going to lead you along the way. We have 8 exercises. We are going to do them one after each other from the top to the bottom, and then we have a little bit of water, and then we're going to go from the bottom to the top, and then the third and the final round we are going to go from the top to the bottom. So don't worry about the setup. I will show you and I will guide you, and I will give you some modification along the way. If you are all new in this game, just go a little bit more slow just to find out how your body is reacting on this kind of exercises. But are you all old in this game, you're just gonna hit it hard. And remember, we're only gonna work for 40 seconds and 15 seconds to get ready for the next exercise. So we're gonna work for a short amount of time, but we're gonna be efficient while we are working. So let's get ready for a warm-up. Here we are, ready to go. We're just gonna do a little bit of a side step touch. So moving from one side to the other one, pushing and pressing our arms in front of us. Just as I said in the beginning, a quick warm-up to get ourselves ready and reminding our body that now it's time to get up and going. So we're gonna do one circle at a time with alternative one arm and the other one, just keeping that step touch going from one side to the other one, back again, and take your hands up to your shoulders, pushing towards the ceiling. And already by now you are engaging your core muscle and your pelvic floor, keeping that chin in and your chest up, looking proud. So pressing up and down, pressing in front of us instead, and keeping that beautiful alignment, inhaling and exhaling. Good. For another 4 and 3 and 2, and we're gonna open up a little bit, lifting one leg up, getting those glute muscle awake and engaging your core muscle. Up and feel your muscle engaging in this movement. Moving a little bit further behind, doing a hip extension, continuing waking up those glute muscle and swinging those arms. And try to remember to squeeze that glute area every time that you're lifting off that leg, swinging your arms in front of you, lifting one knee up and moving your arms still from one side to the other one. When we're doing this movement, try not to make a flexion in your lower back. Try to keep yourself up and keep that good alignment. Moving one leg behind, flexing, extending your knees. And we're just gonna press forward with those arms. So keep yourself pushing forward. Stay on one leg here, lifting up, kicking yourself in the buttocks, pressing for another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the other leg lifting up. Keep yourself nice and upright. For another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's get just a little bit of jogging on the spot and moving up. So make sure that you are moving your ankles so they are ready to do some of the jumping movements. So remember, we are trying to get short of breath in just a little while, opening up a little bit, moving those hips from one side to the other one, and pressing those arms out and keep it moving. If this is too much, you can go with no jumping at all. Pressing up and down. A little bit closer with your legs and opening up for a little bit of a jacks. Thumbs are pointing up, so you're opening in your shoulders. And keep that heel coming for another 8 and 7, 6 and 4 and 3 and 2 and stay here. Squatting a bit, opening up in those hips, moving your arms forward and your butt backwards. So keep your knees behind your toes. It doesn't matter if your toes are pointing straight ahead of you or out to the side, as long as your toe and your knees are pointing in the same direction. Keep that chin in, chest up. You should be able to see me right now. So if not, and you're looking down, please look up again. For another 4, squeezing those muscles. And 3, 2, and 1 more to go. And we are gonna straighten up and back, rolling all the way down. And inhale, reaching up for that ceiling. Little bit of extension in your back. Go back down again. And up again. Lifting up and back down again. Grab a little bit of water and we are ready to go with the first exercise. And of course, I'm gonna show you. So the first one, we're gonna do a burpee with a double push-up. So we're gonna stand with a little bit of width between our legs, moving up, jumping out, doing 2 push-up, coming back in again, and lifting up. So make sure that you keep that distance between your legs. That will be much easier for you. And of course, you could do the burpees with the push-up on your knees instead of on a straight line. So we are ready. I'm gonna put my timer on for the 40 seconds and it's gonna count down. And remember, 15 seconds for me to show you the next exercise. So don't worry, I will be there and I will show you. Make sure that you're engaging your core muscle and your pelvic floor, and it's gonna be a lot more healthier for you. So we are gonna put this one on for a start. Doing the push-up, maybe you wanna tuck in your t-shirt and stay in a good straight position. And we are ready, jumping up, doing the double push-up, maybe on your knees, coming back again. So this is good about working through seconds. You can do what fits you the best, and I will do what fits me the best. But we're gonna hang on, helping each other for another 15 seconds. And 5 more seconds to go. Lifting ourselves up. And here we are. We are gonna stay down in a plank position. We are gonna move one leg up at the time. Lifting up, looking down. So staying in a nice, straight plank position. Squeezing your glute muscle. If this is too much, go down on your knees and lift from your knees instead. The most important thing is focus on the quality and of course trying to get short of breath. Looking down, keep going for another 10 seconds, squeezing that glute area. And here we are, so close, and back up again. Standing with our right leg in front of us, left leg behind, going down for lunges, and moving up into a jump. 2, 1, and go back down. Make sure that you are bending your front knee to a 90-degree angle. Going down, pressing off with that heel on your front leg, moving upwards, making that jump. If this is too much, go down, lifting up, down, lifting up. And you'll get better and better. Engaging your core muscle. Keeping that chin in. Bending that front leg. Up again. Here we are. We are gonna do a pivot squat. So we're gonna do a squat, back into center, and turning. I will show you a modification if this is too much. Ready to go. Pivot squat. If this is too much, you can go from one side to the other one, and you can also use your arms down here. So the reason why we have our hands behind the neck is because we are engaging our core muscle a bit more. Try not to press on your head, just keep your hands up. Going down again, 90-degree angle, squeezing your glute muscle. Here we are back in center. We are gonna stand with our left leg in front of us. Right leg behind, so your alternative from the exercise just before. Going down, lifting up in a jump. 3, 2, 1, and up and back down again. So try to get that little jump. Chin in, moving up, back down again. Inhaling and exhaling. And go all the way down, feeling that glute working on your front leg. Chin in, and just keep it going for another 8 seconds. Here we are, going back down to a plank position. Tucking in that t-shirt, going down here, double, double, out, out alternative. So here we are, right leg in, 2, outside, 2, left leg in on the outside, 2, alternative, cross under, and out to the side, cross, cross, out, out. Using those core muscle, oblique muscle. Looking down, and if you want to do this on your knees, just stay with a double on the outside instead of under. Very good. We are now coming to a running on the spot combined with 2 jump squat. So we're gonna start off by running 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 jump squat, and come back in again. 1, 2, 3, 4, or do your own counting. Get those knees up. And when you go from the jump squat, try to lift your knees up. And maybe you want to do a little bit of a modification, running on the spot, and you can combine it with 2 jump, just ordinary squat. And lying down, doing a V up for 2, stay up and twist. So we're gonna move up, up, stay up, twisting, twisting, back down again. So lifting up, stay up, twist, right and left, back again. 2 in the middle, twisting, twisting, and over and over again. Chin in, not lifting with your neck. Make sure you have engaged your pelvic floor and your abdominal muscle before you're lifting off. And when we're done with this one, we have a little bit of a break and twisting. Very good. Grab a little bit of water. And as you can hear, I am short of breath, and I hope certainly that you are short of breath as well. Just a quick drink, and then we are going from the bottom to the top. So we're gonna start where we just ended, with the V-up and the Russian twist. So, let's go. Starting from the end. And getting back down, lying down, and we are gonna put this on to a start, and engaging already by now your core muscle, chin in, lifting with your abs, up and down, twisting, and feel your way every time. You should really be able to feel that you are engaging your core muscle. Maybe this is too much, then you can stay up here, and you can also put your heels down. Find out, you can also, of course, mix and match. 14 seconds left. Hang on with me. Lifting up. And let's go for another one. Here we are, getting up, doing the run on the spot with a little bit of high knees, a lot of high knees, combined with 2 jump squat. Shoulders back, ready to get your knees and legs moving. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. Lifting up. So let's make sure those jump squat are high and nice and challenging. Now when we only have 2 at the time. Keep that chin in, moving up. Keep going for 5 more seconds. Down to a plank position, going cross under and to the side. 5 seconds. Tuck in, use those ab muscle, and off we go. 2, 2, looking down, cross under to the side. And don't look at your legs, they can finally move without you looking a little bit forward, engaging your oblique muscle, your whole core area, for another 10 seconds. So close. And back up again. Now starting with our left knee in front of us. Going back with our right leg. Going down, lifting up. Yep. Let's go. Moving your arms. And to modification, you can do it with no jumping. But work with good quality as fast as you can. Getting short of breath. Inhale. Keep that knee when you're standing, leg behind your toe. Only for another 5 seconds. And doing the pivot squat, lifting our chest up, elbows back and behind. 4 seconds, 3, 2, and back to center. Looking after your alignment. Getting into a good, nice squat, squeezing and engaging. Don't think about anything else that feel your muscle working. and up again. 10 more seconds. 2, and here we are. Now our right leg in front of us and left leg behind. The heel on your leg behind you, don't touch the ground. Shoulders back and lifting off. Squeezing your core muscle, your pelvic floor, your glute area. I should be able by now to hear you breathe hard and efficiently, lifting, pressing that heel down, moving upwards. 10 more seconds. Moving upwards, making that jump if possible, and back into a plank. Lifting, single leg, go back down here, straight line, lifting one, alternative with the other one. Squeezing. And you can also put 2 fists on top of each other, resting your front head, and doing a little bit of a release on your neck. Squeezing your core muscle, inhaling and exhaling. Only one exercise to go after this one, 10 seconds, and then we have a little bit of a break. Enjoying the moment, and back up, doing the burpee with the double push-up on your toes, or maybe on your knees. So ready, lifting up, double push-up, back in again. Remember, we have a little bit of a rest period after this one, so try to do it as good as you can. You shouldn't be feeling any uncomfortable feeling in your lower back. If you do, don't go out to a straight line. Keep your hips a little bit bended until you get stronger in your core. Lifting up. And here we are. Stop. Get a bit of water. Hope you're still here with me. Water. Beautiful thing. A little bit of fuel and energy for us to settle our third and final round. Get yourself ready, and we are gonna start with the double push-up burpee. So let's go. So what I always think when I'm pushing myself is this is our final round, last time of each exercise, only 40 seconds. And then I imagine somebody standing next to me doing the same as me. So I try to repeat, try to compete. Let's go. Enough talking, counting down. The final time with the burpee double push-up. So get a little bit of distance between your legs. Going back down and up again. So keep an eye on the quality. If you feel anything uncomfortable in the lower back, go down on your knees, doing the push-up instead. I know a lot of women have a hard time with push-up, but make yourself that favor and learn how to do it, because then you will have a good exercise. And here we are, we might as well stay down because we are gonna do the plank, one leg lift. Nice, good distance between elbows and lifting up. Try not to lift your butt, only your legs. Looking down, engaging your core muscle. Inhale and exhale. And you can do this from your knees. Make sure you choose the position that makes it feel the best for you. 5 seconds. And off we go. Getting back up. Right leg in front of us. Left leg behind. Lunges to a knee jump up. Third and final time. Lifting. And be careful you don't just move up here all the way down. Take the time to get a good quality. Lifting up with that knee and foot off the ground. Reminding ourselves that this is our third and final time. 2 seconds to go. Yep. Ready for the pivot squat. A little bit of distance between our legs. Chin in and chest up. 3, 2, 1. Squeezing up. Enjoying that you're able to do this. Or maybe you are on a journey in getting in an even better shape. Very efficient to do high intensity training, and the intensity is all up to you. And back in center, getting our left leg in front of us, right leg behind. And when we're done with this, we only have 2 more exercises to go before we give ourselves and each other a high five. Back down, lifting up. Inhale and exhale. Knee behind toe on front leg. Maybe you could do this for the full 40 seconds, then it's perfect. And if you could do it for 20 and then continue here, then it's also fine, and you will work yourself better. By time, I promise you, if you keep trying. And we are back into a lift. We are doing the plank, double cross under, straight line, and crossing to the side. Squeezing, feeling your way. Just think about the movement, the quality, and the feel, and the burning. It's easy just to lie here and kick a little bit with your legs. It's a lot harder to actually engage your muscle 100%. And up, back, up again. Running and 2 jump squat. Ready to get ourselves lifted up and doing 2 jump squat. It's a good chance to work on those jump squat, only being 2 at a time. Chin in, buttocks down. Only one exercise to go. So close. 4 seconds. Good job. Lying down, doing the V up with the twist. We are here, alive and kicking. 4 seconds. And off. We are rotating. Lifting and using those ab muscles. Make sure to engage your pelvic floor. Make yourself stronger all around. 12 seconds and we are ready. To a little bit of water and twisting. Boom. Yep. Stop. And high five to you. High five to me. Very good job. Get a bit of water. And it will be good to end the session with a little bit of stretching. I will put a link on top here and at the bottom of this video, and you can get some ideas of what you can do for some of my stretching session here on Quinergy. If you feel like getting anything out of this content, please give it a like, and you can subscribe. You know it's all for free. Just giving you a notice every time I post a new session. So thank you for joining me. Take good care, and until I see you next time, stay happy and stay healthy. Bye.